Postgame here in Monmouth, our second semifinal of the day. Western Oregon defeats St. Martin's University 77-55 to advance to the West Regional Final against Cal Baptist. We have head coach Jim Shaw with us, Ali Farouk Bey, and Demetrius Trammell. Coach, this is a big second half. You finish going into the locker room ahead 21-19, and then you explode for 56 points in the second half. Talk about the second half that these boys had.
Well, I thought when we were ahead at the half, we were in good shape. I liked the shots we were getting. I thought we needed to get some more paint touches because even when Vince got it down low, he actually missed a few layups he normally makes, but when he got it there, it just draws so much attention, and then it's easier to kick out. And I just thought we had really, really good play by a lot of people, and I mean, our bench outscored theirs 38-9. I thought that was huge, and then we outscored them on second chance points 23-8. We had to do a little better job on the offensive rebounds second half, but I felt good at the half being ahead with the way we had played offensively. We'd taken good care of the ball. We defended really well. Eventually, it was going to go in the basket.
Holly, this was certainly the highest energy crowd we've seen here in Monmouth this season, and you certainly like to feed off of that kind of an energy. How did the crowd play into your game tonight?
Just having the support, you know, them being as energetic as we were, and just knowing that after we make a play or whether we're down or up, and knowing that, you know, the crowd's there for us, it just is a good feel to know when we make a play that they're going to have our backs.
Going into the locker room, the team 1 of 15 from beyond the three-point line, but still holding on to that two-point advantage. You certainly have to, you know, be hoping to make more shots in the second half, but take in some positives knowing that you're up by 2. What was the atmosphere like at halftime?
I think it was calm. The guys talked. We talked about just being more together, taking good shots and supporting each other. And if we miss a shot, you know, tell them good shot. And then, you know, coaches, they came in and they do what they do. You know, they give us the confidence. They tell us what adjustments we need to make and corrections we need to make. And like Coach said, you know, we felt good.
Demetrius, you had a big second half, end up finishing the game in double figures, coming off of the bench and making three-pointers in the contest. Did you feel like you were getting some open shots, or is it more of a good touch on contested shots?
I would say I was getting some open looks thanks to my teammates. They was looking for me, knowing that I would knock it down. And I would say them just believing in me, knowing I missed, like, I would say my last 10 threes, I would say, in the whole GNAC tournament and the last game. So I just wanted to come out hot, and them having my back really helped me.
Coach, 1 of 15, like we talked about in the first half from 3, 8 of 14 in the second half. If someone told you after 21 points in the first half you were finishing with 77, what's your answer to that?
You know, I probably wouldn't have thought much about it. I just felt really confident with being ahead at the half, knowing that we were eventually going to make some shots, because we missed some layups too. You know, it's easy to focus on the threes, but we missed some layups as well. And I think anytime you're shooting open threes and lay-ins, that things eventually are going to get worked out for you. And so the threes, I mean, I thought we took a couple we shouldn't have, but otherwise I thought they were all fine. We had some wide open ones. And then, again, the lay-ins were going to start to go too. That was as equal. I mean, we missed 3 or 4. Tanner missed a couple layups. Vince missed a layup or 2. So I knew eventually if all we were shooting was open threes and layups, even if the layups are a little contested, I'm not talking about breakaways, that we would be fine. I get more concerned if we're shooting really hard 2s, because I don't think there's any payoff there. But with the shots we were taking and the way we were defending, I thought it was going to work itself out.
Coach, I'm looking at the box here and I see a pretty significant rebounding advantage as well. Some of that is got to be down to a size advantage, but is there an energetic advantage, especially playing in front of your home crowd?
You know, I don't know how much energy factors into rebounding. I was more concerned at the half about that than I was the fact we were shooting bad, because at the half, my confusion wasn't that we were missing shots. It was, why aren't we getting more offensive rebounds? Because a missed shot's another opportunity to score in a different way. So of the things that I was most concerned about in terms of what you were asking, it was not getting more second shots. I mean, we're missing shots left and right, and they're in a zone, which means it's hard for them to figure out who to block out. So I thought that, you know, at the half, the second chance points were 9-9, and or 9-6, their favor. And I thought that was silly. That was the biggest thing I struggled with halftime, was it was 9-6 on second chance points, their favor. The second half was 17-0.
Congratulations, gentlemen. Thank you.
Thank you
Okay.
so much.